Alright, I'm gonna start momentarily. Hi, my name is EJ Massa, and today I'm gonna be playing Pokemon Moon. And while I'm setting up here, why don't you guys think of some good player names for me? Nothing too crass and nothing too confusing. I do have to play this game a lot, but think of something clever. Come on, why don't you do it? Anyway, let's get started here, man. It's gonna go. So there's not going to be any face cam or chat with this one, just because I'm uh, I'm recording the 3DS through a camera because I don't have a capture system. So you're just gonna have to deal with this, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Um, this game is being prepared to load. It's a nice little beach. I am going to play in English. Let's not play in hard mode. Begin game. You have a message. Oh, hey. So these professors are getting really trendy. I remember when professors used to be like, really old looking middle aged men, but now they're sexy young men or women. Hi, hey there. I don't know, man. A lot of water. Do you remember back in the day when Sapphire and Ruby came out? That was one of the main complaints, is there was too much water. Well, that's not a problem. Oh, what's that? This is it's a puppy squirrel. I like puppy squirrels. With some questions. Blah, blah. Oh, I have a photo? Okay, so dudes look pretty standard. I wonder if I should be a girl or a boy. Well, while I decide that, I'm gonna just tell my history of Pokemon. I played Pokemon when it first came out. Oh, I see somebody's here. Hello, Anyo. So I was into Pokemon way in the beginning. Um, I remember getting a Nintendo Power. Uh, it was in like 1996, and it was like, oh, Japan has this new game. It's you catch monsters, pocket monsters. They like it a lot, and I was like, oh, that looks really cool. I was into Earthbound at the time and all sorts of RPGs, and I would love a game like that. I mean, the Ash character kind of looks like Ness from Earthbound, so I was like, oh, that's really good. And then I didn't hear anything about it until 2 years later. Nintendo Power had this insert in it called, I think, Pokemon Power. And I remember that being like a really big deal. And like you tore it out of it, and it was like a small magazine within the magazine. And it was explaining like what Pokemon was. And I was like, oh, this looks awesome. And it said there was like a TV show coming out soon. And so I like woke up early to check out the TV show, and I was like, you know what, this is something special. Like, this is a real adventure. And I've been obsessed with Pokemon ever since. You know what? I think the guy looks a little generic, so I'm gonna go with the girl. Just gonna go with the girl. Yes. I just remember early days of EverQuest. Like, everybody would play girls, and there was most of them were probably boys. But what are you gonna do? What should I name this guy or girl? So, does anybody have a clue what I should name this person? Um, so I haven't heard anything about this game. Uh, I haven't read any of the reviews. I haven't looked at any of the videos. The only thing I saw was the starter Pokemon, so I kind of know what I'm gonna pick. But other than that, I don't know anything. I don't know the new features. I don't know anything. I'm going in completely blind. Um, so I'm just gonna make up a name. Um, what? Oh, I know. I want to name myself Smug. Actually, Smug Mug. Smug Mug. Ooh, Smug Mug. Will you go by Smug Mug? Yes. Yes, I will. Alrighty. I'm basically the Khaleesi at this point. Oh. Ooh. This already looks like way more cinematic than any of the other Pokemons, which really isn't that hard to do because the other Pokemons weren't really that cinematic. This one's actually using like camera angles. Look at this. Wow, this is like a cutscene. Ooh, some creature in there. Oh, like seriously, this is a Pokemon game. Hmm. So if anybody has any questions for me generally or anything about the Red Cow universe, just let me know. I'll try to answer it, and I'll try really hard to read out the question on here. Pokemon Moon looks good. It looks good. I'm pretty excited about this, you guys. That. Hello, Andrew. It's me. Is it three months later? Did that say it? Seriously, this is like way too much intro. I didn't expect this. I just expected to wake up in my bed and go downstairs and greet my mother, which I'll probably do right now. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, is this? I think I heard about this. Is it like nighttime? So it's daytime right now for me, so it's gonna be nighttime in the game. Oh, that's pretty cool. I always thought like I never played during the day in Pokemon games, so nighttime is usually what I'm used to. Time to always moving in. What is a Pokemon, Zach Car? I'm guessing that's Zach Carlisle. Pokemans is a pocket monster. It's a portmanteau. The Japanese love their smashing words together, and you catch them and you make them fight each other like dog fights. So, you know. Oh, that Ditto pillow is really cute. Oh, there's a outdated system right there, the Wii U. It's gonna be replaced very soon. It's a knockoff of Digimon, Andrew says. Yes. Pokemon's a knockoff of Digimon. Oh, I remember all those things. What else was it? Monster Rancher? Was there Monster Rancher was one of the knockoffs? Okay, can I get up? Do I get up? Do I press a button? Do I press the thing? Meow? Do I press start? Oh, I was using the control pad. That's why. I'm dumb. Hey, glow of Kingdom. Yeah, whatever. I don't like tutorials. I'm gonna fuck up this game on my own. That's my bot. It's a Pikachu. I like the Pikachu. The Wii U. The gamepad, the screen. So they say the next there's gonna be like a third version, and I think should be called like people are saying it should be called Stars. I think it should be called Eclipse. That combining the moon and the sun. That'd be really cool. Let's see. What's up, Zach? Yeah, I saw that you made Zach's mac and cheese, Andrew. It looks really good. Looks like you did a good job on it. All right. Anyway, so Smugbug, you pumped? Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm gonna burn everything to the ground. It's gonna be awesome. That's right. Do all Pokemon have absent fathers? I think all Japanese people have absent fathers. It is an RPG trope where you have the absent father and you're either, fulfilling his legacy or you find something out about him later. It's all the same. Alright, blah blah blah, yeah, blah 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 reason. Oh, somebody's at the door. That's Professor Kukui! Everyone's gonna have a silly Hawaiian name, probably, huh? This game is cultural appropriation. Beep beep beep, going in my. Does there shit? It's a mouse bed. It's hardly been used since That's much like a cat. Alright, so I should open the door like I was supposed to. It's always fun in RPGs to just do the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Hey there, Smugmug. Your name's Kui. Good to meet you, cousin. Oh, so we're from Kanto? That's cool. That's the one thing I loved about the original Pokemon is you just, they gave you direct control and you, got into battles pretty quickly. Now all games have to have stories, I guess, whatever. Let's see. It's time to view Island Kahuna. Yes. Crazy trainer. So are they the gym trainers of this? Kahunas? Your bag and have things to bust your room. You get your adventures. Alright. Some noodle talk on the chat right now. I like, Boxmac is fantastic. You can't. It's such a novel concept. You got the a mac and cheese show that's barely about mac and cheese. It's more about the banter, the experience of being with friends. I love filming it. I love working with this channel. So. Let's see. The only Pokemon Andrew played was Yellow. Yellow's a great. I do speed runs of Yellow sometimes. Like personally, I should do one on stream sometime. I love Pokemon Yellow. It's like the first gen is it definitely gets the member berries going. All right. I wasn't listening to any of that, so I'm assuming I should go this way. Hello, Evan. It's me, EJ. Can I get anything in this thing? No. It's just like nobody's like chibi anymore. Actually, I don't remember in the X and Y if people were chibi either, but it's looking more like a modern game. So I can't wait since the Switch is coming out. It's kind of replacing both the Wii and the 3DS in one go. I can't wait for a fully graphic powered Pokemon. That will be great. Hello, boy. Holding the B. I've played a game before, little kid. I know a whole B. I played Super Mario. Route 1. This is very interesting. I'm I'm I like that there's different camera angles. So this generation ditched baseball caps for beanies. Yeah, I guess so. The power of science is amazing. Interesting. So Smugmug, you loving Alola? I guess. I always love the false choices. Everything goes to the same place. Okay, give me my Pokemon. Oh, there's a Pikachu. See, if you have Pokemon, you go to the tall grass, you hit the Pokemons. Yeah, it'd be really great to have one. If you you can't jump Zackass? I actually don't know. I haven't tried. Yes, I get the. Oh, that Meowth is blue. I see a blue Meowth over there. That is a special Meowth. That is unlike the Meowths I've seen. Evan asks, "Are you into Final Fantasy games?" Am I ever into Final Fantasy games? I grew up with Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy. I was actually playing the original Final Fantasy on my new NES Classic, the mini NES Classic. So um, I love Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 6 is a great one. I love Final Fantasy 6. 7 is always good. Chrono Trigger, which isn't Final Fantasy, but it's basically the same thing. Chrono Trigger is probably one of my favorite games of all time. Have any of you guys watched Doctor Strange yet? Andrew asks. I have not. I would like to. I know Frankie has. 15. Evan says 15 looks interesting. I agree. It looks like it piques my interest. I haven't formed an opinion on it yet. Okay, what is this? This is a place where we give thanks to Pokemans. Hi, little girl, boy. I don't know. Tall grass is where treasure troves. I don't want to listen to anybody. I just want a Pokemon. Let's go up here. That's the girl from the cutscene in the beginning. She must be relevant to the plot. The plot, you guys. The important plot. It doesn't look like that I can jump, so I'm saving. That's a good thing to do. Save. What mysterious creatures? Pokemon sometimes leap around the grass. Oh! I'm gonna go follow that girl. I'm gonna follow the plot girl. Some good sounds. I like the sound design so far. Some good music. Chrono Trigger has some of the best RPG music. And the Pokemon series in general, you gotta love the music. The classic Pokemon theme. Oh, and also the anime theme. The anime is pretty disappointing. I wouldn't recommend the anime. But it was fun for the time. Run, girl. Yeah, like. Oh, what the fuck is that? What are you? Uh oh. Oh, there's some Spearows. This kind of reminds me of the anime, actually. The first episode, the Spearows attack. Uh, Mysterious girl. Ah. I feel like that's like an anime noise that would happen. Ah. Who are you? Never mind me. Sure. Nebby. Yes, Sack. The Chrono games did have wonderful music. Oh, that weird thing. I want to save it. My legs might give out. Oh boy. How anime. Okay. I can do this. I got it. Well, this is heartbreaking. Yes. Aw. I'm so brave. These are asshole Spearows. Asshole birds. Asshole birds. Whoa. How come that didn't hurt me? Oh, what is that? There's so much happening. What's with all the happening in a Pokemon game? What are you? I love this fluffy guy. And I don't. This totem guy. Andrew asks, "Have you tried VR yet?" I don't think I've tried a VR yet. No. I've done the thing where you put an iPhone in a box and you look at videos uh, through the box and you spin your head around, and it's sort of cool. So I saved your Pokemon because I'm brave. I am the Dragon Queen. Are you gonna give me a Pokemon? Pew pew. Please forgive me. Okay, I'm gonna ask you again. Who are you? You were just don't you know how to act like a human? You gotta answer people's questions. Yeah, Zach, I don't have a Pokemon yet, and it's pissed me off. Okay, get in the bag, yet, Nebby. Poor Nebby. He's so cute and powerful, and she just keeps him in a bag. It's a depressing life for a Pokemon. Evan says I'd like to, but it's $400 for a PS4. I agree. I can't justify buying a PS4 yet. Uh, Mostly because I have so many other addictions. Okay, so it's been a half an hour. I don't have my Pokemon yet. This lady seems to be refusing to give me one. You won your PSVR from Taco Bell for free, Andrew? But that's amazing. Congrats. All I got from Taco Bell is I put the little coins in the thing. I got a free Baja Breeze. Or Baja Blast. It's Baja Blast. This is important. Okay. Which one of you is giving me the... Give me the Pokemon. You better have it in that duffel bag. Uh, Uber Noob says, finally I caught one of your streams. How's life, EJ? Life's pretty good. You know, can't complain. I got Pokemon. I'm playing it. I'm with you guys. You know, I'm having a good time. I love the weather. The weather right now is pretty mild. It's a mild autumn. I have the Kahuna. So the Kahuna looks exactly like I thought he would, which he looks like a fat guy. You know what this reminds me of? Star Tropics. Star Tropics, because it's like the tropical, and there's kahunas, and there's all sorts of things like that. So I love Star Tropics. It's like weird. It's like weird Zelda. Which starter are you getting? I don't know. We'll find out. Anyo. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. I suck. Oh, yes. Here we go. Okay. Okay, guys. We have some. This is a tough. This is probably the toughest decision I've ever made in my entire life. I don't know if I want the owl, the kitty cat, and or the the bark. Okay. Okay. This is the owl's really cute. Um, the cat, he looks like a pissed off cat, so pretty accurate. And this guy looks fucking retarded. I'm gonna go with that guy. Yeah, retarded, seal, clown. Okay. Lee chooses a water type. Yes. I choose Popolo. Popolopilo. Popilo. Yep, seal dog. Okay. Yes. So let's see if. Oh no, he has to choose me as well. Uh, Look, I'm doing you a favor just by choosing you. Look at your friggin' stupid face. It's gazing at you sweetly. Hmm. Bark. This dude's a philosopher. Cat. Well, it looks like the dumb clown dog went into my arms. Bark, bark. I usually pick the grass starter, but I decided to change it up. Go with the. Andrew says Popilio looks so fucking dumb, and it's so true. Um, I don't know. I want to change it up. Go with a water type. I always pick grass, and I almost never pick fire, or water. So I picked water. Um, would you like to give Popilio a nickname? Yes. Well, since I am the mother of dragons, I'm gonna go with Drogon. Because that name totally doesn't fit him at all. Drogon has a name. The the fear of terror of many, Papilio, Drogon. He's the killer of men. He burns children with his water. That makes sense. How long have you been part of Red Cow Entertainment? How did you guys meet? Well, technically, like officially, I've been a part of Red Cow for the past year on the channel. Um, but like I've been working with Frankie for the past few years on various projects. We met in school. I went to Emerson College for grad school, and Frankie was my boss, and I immediately um, took a liking to Frankie. Like we were working in IT, and just like I immediately thought he was the funniest person, and so just the personality really brought me to him. So everyone else, sense of humor means a lot to me, and if I sense that you line up with me, we're gonna get along real well. And Unibear thought I was joking when I said choose the water type. Well, you know what? The, picking the joke is sometimes more fun than picking the obvious choice. But anyway, he showed me his Red Cow cartoons from millions of years ago. We talked about Plinkett together, and we just got along really well. And so I would always come back to him for help with my projects, like doing voices, and then I did some animations with Frankie, and then I filmed Box Mac. I mean, we've been working together for a bit, so even beyond Emerson. So it's just one of those things that happens. Back to Pokemon. That's his smug mug, your trainer now. He's gonna give me a gift. That is the stupidest looking Pokedex I've ever seen. Looks like a bunny screen. Alright, my new. This is a trainer passport. Gotta learn how to use all this shit. Why don't you introduce your best friend to your mom? I don't care about mom. I want to go fight. I want to go fight. I want to use my new animal slave for my own nefarious gains. Yep. Is this like the friendly trainer? Hey, you and me, let's have a Pokemon battle. I always liked the old school Pokemon rival thing where the rival was just an asshole. But they've kind of done this thing recently where the rival is thanks. The rival is just like they're just like friends that you fight sometimes, and it's just not as appealing to just having an asshole that you want to outdo every time. The Toaster Dex, yes. All right, let's go. Yeah, and I won't lose. That's a very generous thing to say. So, alrighty. First battle. It only took a half an hour to get here, guys. Alright, let's go, Drogon. That's fine. Wait, so I'm gonna use water gun here. So, is this my rival? Because usually the rival is what's strong to you. Like if you pick Bulbasaur, it would always be like Charmander. But oh well, maybe things are just easier nowadays. You remember the Pokedex they used to have when in the anime? It's like I always love that little like stupid voice, like a Pikachu. A Pikachu is a rodent mouse, and even though rodents and mice don't exist in this world, and I always like that little voice. Uh, Zach says, "I feel your main character easily show up in Love Live." Based on the title, it looks like a Japanese show, and I have no concept of that. So, but I believe you. That sells it. All right. Oh, what's going on? Oh, Smomo, you got a rock. What camera setup are you using to capture the screen? I'm just using an iPhone, and I'm capturing the video feed through HDMI, and doing it through a capture card. So it's pretty ghetto. I don't want to spend the money to pay for a capture 3DS. So this is the ghetto way to do it. An iPhone and HDMI adapter. Uh, yeah, rescued me, dummy. M. Night Shyamalan twist, you are the rival. That's true. You want to take my weird MacGuffin stone? This is very nice, touching music. Oh, Fluffy! I can't get over how these different angles. I'm just used to the very static way Pokemon plays out. I'm not used to these camera sweeps. You falling in love with my stupid thing? Um, See, it's neither of these things. But I guess I'll say it's cute. Two look great together. Well, good. We're gonna conquer all of men. We're gonna be the breaker of chains. Me and Papilio. The next day. It's like some shiny shit here. I wonder what kind of new developments in this plot there will be. Da, ba, da, ba, da. Hey there, Smugmug. Okay, let's go. I wanna fuck some more shit up. Marie. Okay. Alright. Use your agility. What kind of like insult is that? It's lame. I just can't run that fast. Tall grass. I always loved the concept of tall grass. That's a really novel thing that Pokemon introduced. Like you had random battles, and that was fine in RPGs. And this is like it's kind of uses the limitations. Like you couldn't have a bunch of sprites on screen, and so they're hiding the tall grass. Oh, look at this little. This is a little chicken fit. Little. You got puppy squirrel and chicken fucker. All right. All right. I know how to catch Pokemon. Zach says, I wonder if you can fight Gato at the festival to earn 15 silver points. Oh, I love that. I love that Gato song. He's talking about Chrono Trigger there, Zach was. Andrew says I could go for TV's Gary's Mac. Um, it was good. Like the sirloin in the Mac was ground sirloin was surprisingly good. You know, who would have thought cheese and beef goes together good? Who would have thought? Ah, yeah, some Pokeballs. Give me the stuff. If you do not give, I will take. For I am the conqueror. I'm a pity peck. It's like a little woodpecker. Alright. Let's see what I can do to you. Now this is the moment of truth. Whether or not I'll get a critical and totally screw this dude up. Oh, no, no. So that's that looks like I'm gonna catch him. There we go. Pokeball. I don't have the bottom screen captured, so you're just gonna have to use your imagination while I'm selecting. That's the part of the suspense. A new slave for me, EJ Massa, the God King. Alright, this Pokemon feeds on berries, whose leftover seeds become the ammunition for its attacks. Oh, that's the thing. I love how cute Pokemon is and how, whatever, I didn't want to do this. But also how brutal Pokemon is. These cute animals just fucking each other up. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna like do a legit. I might do a legit review of this game. Who knows? I'm probably going to be working on a Game of Thrones video. What is this weasel? This is an angry weasel. I'm probably going to be doing a Game of Thrones review next. And then we'll see if I have energy to do a Pokemon review. This is just a silly weasel. Look at his face. Kind of has like a Donald Trump hair, doesn't he? He's got the hair going forward, and he's angry. That's the amount of politics I'm going to have in this show. That's it. Ah, yes. Young goose. It's a mongoose that's young. A new slave. And Drogon is gaining in power and fury. Some more noodle talk coming about the Orchietti noodles. That stuff's great. It wanders around dusk in a never-ending search for food. At dusk, it collapses from exhaustion and falls asleep on the spot. I thought that was going to go in a different direction, but it was a lot more innocent than I thought. He's a very angry weasel. Ah, I kind of want to get on with my life, but we'll just see. Oh, Ladybug. I know these guys. Have you been watching this season of South Park, EJ? I have been watching. I remember. I remember this season of South Park. Yeah, it's okay. I'm probably gonna totally screw up this Ladybug. Zach says, "I hope you're holding down on the D-pad while capturing." That was a nice, fun myth. At least I think it's a myth where you feel like your chances of catching the Pokemon are increased. I'm gonna do it right now. Just in case. The lady, another slave. Woo! Ladybug. What Ladybug is from Pokemon Gold and Silver, I want to say? I don't know. They communicate with one another using bodily fluids that give off odors. Ooh. When they're angry, their odors smell sour. Well, that's enough of odorous fluid talk for today. Mm-hmm. Name him Trump. I probably should have named him Trump, but I didn't. I only have enough. I don't know about you guys, but naming things in video games always is like a anxiety inducing for me for some reason. So I try to make that process go as quickly as possible. Zach says it worked. Yeah, yeah. Well, look at that. Challenged by youngster Jimmy. I'm gonna beat up this child. What is that a weird Rattata? That is not a Rattata I've ever seen before. I'm gonna kill it. Rattata, use tackle. I'm gonna do that again. So I wonder what is different about this Rattata. Youngster Jimmy. Was it who was the one who really liked his comfy shorts? Was that a Jimmy? It was a youngster. Yeah, there was a famous NPC who just talked about how comfy his stupid shorts are, and had a Rattata. I wonder if that's a callback. Oops. I'll save. I'm gonna heal my little guy. Use potion on my terrifying sealed Drogon. Andrew says my new phone shipped yesterday, and I'm excited. What kind of phone did you get, Andrew? I just have the iPhone SE, which is pretty standard. It's a cheap phone. I don't care. It does what I want. Last Audrey. Oh, man, I love that classic Caterpie. I love it. It just reminds me of the first season of the anime. Ash's Caterpie. I like shorts. They're comfortable and easy to wear. That's what he said. And Unibear says a low lawn Rattata. So is there different versions of the same guys? Like I said, I haven't really done any research on this game. I like bringing sorrow to all of the lasses with my destructive Drogon. Oh, well, I gotta catch this. I gotta catch this Caterpie. String shot. I always hated when you'd get string shotted so much, or they would also use harden sometimes. It used to be slow, and the battle would take forever. Let's see. Andrew got a Jet Black 7 Plus with 256 gigs. Yeah, I like the iPhone SE's form factor. I like small phones. I don't like having giant phones in my pocket. I have enough wallets and stuff in there. The Caterpie's Pokedex, it's easy to catch, and it grows quickly, making it one of the top recommendations for novice Pokemon trainers. Thank you for that advice, Pokedex. That's a very odd Pokedex entry, actually. It's very meta. Let's see. Pokeball. So this will probably take over my life for the next few weeks. It'll be fine. So Unibear's gonna give me the schooling. He says, so in this game there are certain Pokemon that have an Alolan form. That's good to know. So you're gonna get classic new spins on classics. I'm assuming that's actually very interesting because it's like the exact. It's like the Star Wars, The Force Awakens formula. You have stuff that's familiar, but you modify it just enough so it's new. And that stuff totally works on me. Hey, what am I doing? I'm just gonna kill this guy. I killed the bird and I feel nothing. Drogon, do you feel anything? You don't do. You will be my killer. Alright. What does it say? Trainer tips! Yeah, Pokemon battle and stuff. I want to go where I am not supposed to go. I don't like barriers. Oh, that's cool. Is that like you're in their sights? Yeah. It does have great music. I'm glad they kept up their game. So all of the Alolan forms are from Gen 1? Yep. Perfect member berries. Mr. Weasel, I'm gonna fuck you up. Trump Weasel, we are not building that wall. Grow stronger, Drogon. Yes, use your disarming voice to instill fear into these children. Do. I see something. Oh, I can hear music changing. Another weasel. I will drown the weasel. Thank you, Zach. Oh, I just pounded it. Well, that's okay. I'm probably just going to do the thing where I use one Pokemon and totally overpower it until it defeats everything. You know, the standard... the standard Pokemon strategy. Man, I was obsessed with Pokemon as a kid. Like, I did all the things, like, you remember all the early internet rumors for Pokemon? Like, Mew was underneath that truck and near the SSN, or there was like Pika-Blue, and Pika-Blue was somewhere around there. And the only one that was real was the the Missing No, where if you encountered Missing No, it would you could do infinite items in the 6th slot and stuff like that. And I think that's what like made it kind of exciting. Like, oh, maybe if there is that truck thing, maybe that's real. Maybe Pika-Blue's in here. Maybe there's a 4th evolution to Charizard. Well, that stuff did not happen. I guess Pika-Blue kind of happened in the sequel, Meryl. I don't know. Going into random people's houses. Hey, you to tell me stuff I don't really care about. Gonna turn on your TV. Just gonna mess up your stuff. I don't want to watch the TV. I'm gonna look at your pots. Gonna go into your magazines. You know, normal RPG stuff. What are you? Oh, there's this guy. Is he gonna find me again? Yeah, zip smoke bud. You haven't seen me in ages. We just fought. Like 20 minutes ago. I know, like, I kind of feel bad that that Pokemon's in a duffel bag, but it can't be any worse than a Pokeball, right? There's just something about it struggling inside of a duffel bag that really freaks me out. Are you ready for this Pokemon battle? Yeah, sure. I'm ready to fight you, old man. Oh, this is very serious. For all life on our islands are those who undertake the island challenge with joy in their hearts. We pray for your protection for them and all of Mimilele. May this Pokemon battle be an offering to something blah. Who cares? Let me play. Before him stands Smugmug. I like my little watermelon bag. I think it's cute. Let's just go. Let's just go. No more theatrics. Smugmug, wow! Bring forth your power of your Pokemon. Let's do it. Yeah, stretch out your arm, you stupid idiot. Pichu! Oh, I should have really started training other Pokemon. Whoopsie. This strategy is really probably going to backfire in 2 seconds. Or maybe not. Die, Pichu. What? See, you should have used a move that would kill me. You should have done that, shouldn't you? But instead, you used those other moves that made me kill you. See that? Strategy. I keep lowering my attack, but it's not the attack you want to lower. Super effective. Is that the best this guy has got? I wonder where he got that Pichu. I gotta look that up. I think Pokemon is the only game I don't really care about looking up game facts on because I want to get everything, and it would take too long for me to figure out where everything is. So you can call me a cheater if you want. I don't care. It's time for you to take this, Smugmug. Is this my rock? You can give me my rock back? Oh, no. Oh, it is my rock. It's shaped into a ring, right? Am I correct in my assumption? The Z ring is a mysterious armband. Z power can make them by refining the stones like this. Okay, so it is. Z power of your Pokemon. Yet you never see sparkling stone. This is important, so I'm going to read this. The Island Challenge. 4 islands. The Island Challenge champion. So Z moves, that sounds like another new thing I have to learn. I do like, Pokemon isn't revolutionary. It's very evolutionary. Like, not much changes from each one, but they change enough stuff that it makes it interesting. So, this game is totally unlike... Well, it resembles the original Game Boy one, but it's been it's been iterating for so long, and they've been improving upon the game in so little ways each time that it really smooths out the game. And I think, I mean, I don't mind that approach. I don't mind it at all. Sometimes, like when you change the game too much, like from Zelda 1 to Zelda 2, you can get a backlash. Sure, me too. A Z-ring sounds like a feminine care product. Oof. Better stock up on your Z-rings. Uh, I don't really want to go back to see my mom. I want to conquer worlds. Wasn't that the thing about the original Pokemon? You left your mom and you never came back? Isn't that what you're supposed to do at 10 years old? Andrew says, doesn't that seem like a part of the Shake Chun lifestyle? Yes. I love that Shake Chun video. It's probably one of my favorites for some reason. It's like short but sweet. Please let me go out and conquer worlds. Oh, it's you. Anime duffel bag girl. So far, really digging the game though. It looks great. It looks great. It's seems like it's introducing a lot of neat stuff to keep me interested. I don't care about a lot of dialogue, but that's okay. You have a nice mom. I'm gonna shoot things. Junts and blunts every day, Andrew says. That's right. That's right. Cool drinks and blunts. Okay, there's a Tauros there. Enough already, Tauros. Calm down. So we got a lot of artificial roadblocks here. All right, here we go. That's my impulse, is to always go where you're not supposed to. Hi, Lenny Cat. It's me, EJ Massa, the God King. Repels keep Pokemon doing something. Let's see. Cosmog. Okay. Pew. Okay, so I will get a Cosmog. I want one. Bring it to me. Is it in here? Let's go. I don't care about anything. I just want to fight. I want to get into knife fights with youngsters. Grubbin. Oh my god. What an ugly little insignificant Pokemon. Alright, Grubbin. Let's go. Is this game's Caterpie? Is this Grubbin? Now I want a Grubbin. So what's great about the Pokemon battles, like they show you the Pokemon that you might want, and too bad you can't steal them from the trainer. It's very frowned upon. Although I think it's just and right. Hi, Jimmy. EJ Massa. Hi. all shall fall. All trainers, children shall fall. What do we got here? Oh, it's a Wingull, my favorite. I think Wingull is pretty good HM slave. I used to put, what do you call it, fly on him, and I think does he do surf as well? He's like one of those weird double types. Maybe not. I'm maybe misremembering. Grubbin is pretty adorable. I thought so. I'm gonna go find one maybe. I need a new slave. It's been a while. It's been a while since I got a new slave. Why are you waterboarding? You know, you have to show your enemies your strength, and that's a very effective enhanced interrogation technique. Waterboarding your enemies. I didn't catch that guy. Oh well. I thought he was kind of a jerk. He's a jerk bird. Birds are jerks. Oh. I'm gonna tool around the grass for a bit. See if I can get a grubbin. When I saw the Game of Thrones slot video you play in Vegas, I was sad. I live in Vegas and would have loved to meet one of the Boxmat crew. Oh yeah, I know. I was only in Vegas for 2 days for a bachelor party, so there wasn't really much time to to go out and meet people. But next time I'm anywhere, I'll see if anybody wants to do a meetup. I guess I'll catch this Wingull. I didn't really go off the strip much in Vegas. Is that a how is living around Vegas? Everyone who's at Vegas. Oops, I killed this bird again while trying to ask a question. Like the strip, nobody lives who's there lives there. So I wonder how Vegas is to live. I want a grubbin. Is the grubbin here? Usually the grubbins are around, right? It's the grubbin. It's another Wingull. Alright. Maybe I won't accidentally murder this one this time. It's so fun to accidentally murder, though. Alright. Maybe water gun won't murder it? Alright. Don't press attack. Don't press attack. Use a Pokeball. Use the Pokeball. Let's see, where is it? I got it. Another slave. Vegas is a very small feeling city. It's very planned, so everything is like 20 minutes from everything else. The strip is like right in the middle, but locals rarely go. I got that feeling that locals would stay the hell away. No, I don't care about birds. Lots of locals have drinking or gambling problems, but they indulge those in local casinos like Red Rock or Green Valley Ranch. That makes sense. Everything is so high rolling and saps your money on the strip. Jimmy does food writing off the strip and loves taking people places, so next time you're in town, look you up. I will, if I am. That sounds like a lot of fun to me. Like I said, I was at a bachelor party, so it was exclusively strip stuff, and nobody was willing to go off strip. And like most towns, usually the touristy stuff is not the most interesting stuff. Huh, you're kind of strong. Kind of strong. What an insult. Jimmy says, Fremont is great. If you've never been there, it's old Vegas, way cheaper and more fun. I would figure. Wait, what kind of thing? Oh, this is the screwed up Rattata. I want one. Focus energy. Alright. This is a gamble. I'm gonna pound and hopefully not take this guy out. Yes! Okay. Oops, I keep pressing the wrong thing. Another slave. Baby doll eyes. How stupid can this Pokemon get? Alright, we'll get rid of Growl, I guess. Forgot Growl and learn Baby doll eyes. Why did I pick this guy? Rattata. When the sun goes down, it becomes active and runs around town on a chase for good food for the boss of its nest, Eradicate. Oh, I wonder what the evolution of this guy is. What it looks like. The Alolan Eradicate. What's this? Who are you? Pokemon Research Lab. Ooh, what's going on there? Something wacky's going on. Such a wacky game. I think I'll be wrapping up soon. So if you have any like final questions or thoughts or anything you want to ask me, think of it now so that I can address it. Unibear just got an Alolan Meowth. I can't wait to get one. I love these screwed up versions of Gen 1 Pokes. Pokemans. This is a nice little lab. Nice, you've got Pokemons all around. Rockruff Ooze and stuff. Yeah, it's not bad. I guess it's a pretty good house. I like your love disc thing or whatever in that fish tank. Rotom? Don't go in there. It's a Pokephilius. Is a peculiar Pokemon. He's got some electricities. He turns into machines. Oh my gosh. I get it now. The Pokedex looks stupid because Rotom's going to be inside it. Oh. It all makes sense now. Jimmy says, game looks cool. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for being here. Uber Noob says, favorite alcoholic drink. Well, I don't like to pigeonhole myself. I have many favorites, but I guess, I do like bourbon. I think bourbon's my favorite. Knob Creek is usually my standby, but my favorite is probably Blanton's, which is the one with the little horsey on top. For beers, I like IPAs, and I like Stone IPA. I think that's very good. Variations on those IPAs. I love the Dogfish Head 90-minute IPA. And what's the other? What's a wine? I just like standard, like a Chardonnay. Nothing crazy with that. Lenny Cat, you're back. Well, I'm going to be leaving pretty soon, so if you got any last minute things to ask me or comments, just let me know. Okay. So I'm going to have like a little so on the lower screen right now, there's like the Pokedex is like a person. It's a Rotom. And I guess that's what it is now. It's like a little Navi. Hey, listen. Thank you very much. So you can see where you're headed by looking at the Rotom. Okay, so on the lower screen, there's Rotom's stupid face. I hate how enthusiastic this stupid rival is. I want to break his spirits. It's awesome. Everything's awesome. I'm so enthusiastic. Anime. What do you got up there? She's definitely got dead bodies up there if she doesn't know what's going on. Everybody's talking about my Rotom decks, and I'm the only one that doesn't like it. Okay, I get it. I gotta go to 4 islands, 7. I don't care. I'll go do that. Ooh, a little charm. What does it do? I got for my Gramps too. Let's see. Okay. That's one of the first. I just want to play my Pokemon too, man. Alright, good. So I think I'm gonna call it a day. So saving it now. But thank you for joining me, you guys. Like I said, I'm going to be working on the third Game of Thrones episode, so I'm going to try to have that out by Thanksgiving, the end of Thanksgiving week, and I'm gonna toy with reviewing this game. If I come up with enough jokes, I will review it. That's kind of what it is. If I'm having fun with a review, it gets reviewed. I have other ideas as well, but so stay tuned for that. We got Boxmack tomorrow. So many fun things. So thank you for joining me today. It's really great. This game is so good. I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon. And I love you.